Dear learners, I hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also fine. It is a good news for all of us that the school is going to be opened on 22 February, and then we will take the classes face to face. And in that classes, if you have any question, you can ask me without any hesitation, and the classes will be spontaneous and more fruitful. And it is my last online class with you, and you know that I am taking your first paper class. First paper class is not so much enjoyable. It's you may feel monotonous in these classes, but don't get monotonous and try to enjoy the classes. If you enjoy, then you will understand the classes very fine. Today, I am also reading the last part of Mother Teresa. In my last class, I have read out Mother Teresa lesson part 1, and today is part 2, unit 7, lesson 5, and the title is Love for Humanity. What do you mean by love for humanity? Love for humanity means love for mankind, love for human, love for people, love for man, love for woman, love for the distressed, love for the dying people. And let us go through the text, then we will understand what the author means for means of love for humanity. And let's start. Mother Teresa was moved by the sight of the sick and dying on the streets of Calcutta. She founded a home for the dying destitute and named it Nirmal Hriday, meaning pure heart. He founded a home to serve the dying people, to serve the sick people, to serve the hungry people, to serve the wounded people, and she named it Nirmal Hriday. Nirmal Hriday means pure heart. Nirmal Hriday means pure heart. She and her fellow nuns brought the dying people of the streets of Kolkata to this home. They were lovingly looked after and cared for. Since then, many men, women, and children have been taken from the streets and carried to Nirmal Hriday. These unloved and uncared for people get an opportunity to die in an environment of kindness and love. This is very important. These very people who are dying on the street without any care, without any love, without any service, without any affection, these people are taken by Mother Teresa and her fellow nuns in the house. That means in that Nirmal Hriday, they are taken good care of them. They would not discriminate among the races, religions, color, caste, creeds, etc., etc. They would take any people, either black or white, poor or rich, who are dying on the streets without any care, without any treatment, without any affection. They would take them from the streets and bring them to the Nirmal Hriday and take good care of them. They would die in an serene atmosphere, in an atmosphere of love and kindness. In their last hour, they get human and divine love and can feel they are the children of God. They would feel that they are not derelict, they are not to be thrown away, not wasted, something wasted in the world. They are the chosen children of God. The missionaries of charity try to find jobs for those who survived, and send them to homes where they can live happily for some more years in a caring environment. Those who survive, those who become well physically and mentally, they would look for them jobs, any work, so that the remaining days of their life they can pass the remaining days of their life happily in and solvent way. For this reason, they would take them in the house and send them to the safer place. So let's go to the next point. Regarding commitment to family, Mother Teresa said, maybe in your own family we have somebody who is feeling lonely, who is feeling sick, who is feeling worried. Are we aware? Are we there? Are we willing to give until it hurts in order to be with our families, or do we put our interest first? We must remember that love begins at home, and we must also remember that future of humanity passes through the family. Here you understand the importance of family. Mother Teresa was a virgin, you know, but she could very much practically realize the importance of family. Loves, affections, the fearfulness begin in the family, and she emphasizes on the family, that a family can bring up an issue very much good atmosphere, in a good atmosphere. And she here also says that everybody should look after all the members of the family. Someone in the family may suffer from different kinds of diseases, pains, anxieties, and frustration, depression, etc., etc. But the family should take care of them and try to solve their problem and make a congenial atmosphere for them, so that they can bring up in a proper way. Mother Teresa's work has been recognized throughout the world, and she received a number of awards. These include the Pope John Peace Prize, the Nehru Prize for Promotion of International Peace and Understanding, the Baljan Prize, the Nobel Peace Prize, and the Bharat Ratna Prize. Mother Teresa died at the age of 87 on 5 September 1997. The world salutes her for her love and compassion for humanity. She has taught us how to extend our hand towards those who need our help, our love and support, irrespective of creed, caste, and religion. The picture of Mother Teresa draped in a white and blue bordered sari with a wrinkled face, even if her soft eyes and a saintly smile lives in our mind. Here we see that for her outstanding contribution to different sectors, love, affection, taking care, service, etc., etc., she was awarded different types of awards, national and international awards. And here is also a description of her face. And these are very descriptive things. You can understand when you go through this part. Now, I want to give you a gap filling, and I shall also give you the answer. So let's enjoy the gap filling. So you also write down in your notebook the dash condition of the sick and dying people in the state. The dash condition. The dash condition of the sick and dying people in the states of Kolkata, steered Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa. to serve the people, she নির্মল হৃদয়। নির্মল হৃদয় she with her fellow nuns would collect the dying people, collect the dying people from the streets, and dash them হৃদয়। For her understanding service for humanity, she was dash Nobel Prize. In 1979. So dear learners, this is an gap filling activities. You know, in question number 3, you will have a scene passage. From after reading the passage, you will have to fill in the 5 gaps, and there this very question carries 5 marks. Today I have giving an example of this very question. Now I am giving also the answer. The miserable. The miserable condition of the sick and dying people in the streets of Kolkata state Mother Teresa. To serve the people, she established, স্থাপন করা। She established নির্মল হৃদয়। She dash along with her fellow nuns would collect the dying people from the streets and bring them to Nirmal Hriday. For her outstanding service for humanity, she was awarded. But dear learners, if for your better understanding, I want to inform you that you will not have to write the passage. You will have to write just the answer. After going through the passage, you will have to write only the answers. Here, as there is no mass gap, so I am giving the answer in the passage. So be happy and try to watch the classes and try to understand. Until then, Allah Hafiz.